This bout is skip.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Back and forth they go. One punch could change everything in this battle. Counter right. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think it's...
And there's the bell for round two. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice exchange here from both men. Good left counter that lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment. When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. Yes, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Beautiful counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different...
There's the bell to start round three. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Perfect counter shot. Nice counter punch. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. lands with the right counter. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They threw the hook, didn't land. Good counter left hand there. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Neither man really defending themselves. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. And he blocks the left uppercut. And they figure out the combination to this safe. Can't connect with that right hook. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
His jab just got blocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges...
Time for the 5th round. And he just missed with that left jab. That left counterpunch will score. That left counter was perfectly timed. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. Good counter right hand again. Punch scores. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. punch. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to so like to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. Here we go in the 6th round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. They forget, you can bang too.
He misses with that jab. Can't score with that uppercut. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Blocks the right hook. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
He blocks the uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need it. Here's the bell to start round 7. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Fighter will say no mas. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That left lands. Neither man really defending themselves. He fails to score with that left hook. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
He just misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
They're absolutely exhausted. What are they going to tell him in the corner?
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Both men step back for just a moment. He parries the right jab away. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. And there's the bell for round 9. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice exchange here from both men. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Left punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, what a punch! Which fighter will say no mas? They call it. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.